Hi there! Thank you so much for joining me today. This is Julie DiMatteo with thepaperpixie.com, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And in today's video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make this adorable little treat holder. It uses no adhesive to stay together, and it perfectly holds 2 Merci chocolates. I'd love to give credit to 2 fellow Stampin' Up! Demonstrators. First is Sam Donald, who designed a project very similar to this, but on a much larger scale. And then Linda Parker just recently designed this for a little lip balm, and I thought it was adorable and decided to just tweak the measurement so that it would perfectly fit 2 Merci chocolates. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to use a piece of the Painted with Love Specialty Designer Series paper. It's a beautiful pack of Designer Series paper with gold foil elements and just some very gorgeous colors. And this measures 3 3/4 inches by 4 5/8 inches. Using the Simply Scored, on the 3 3/4 inch side, we're going to go ahead and score this at 3/4, 1 1/2, 2 1/4, and 3. And then along the 4 5/8 inch side, we're going to score that at 3/4 and 3 7/8. Now we're going to make a couple of diagonal scores, so hold on to your stylus from the Simply Scored. And then I just grab a metal ruler, and what we're going to do, let me show you a template. We've done our horizontal and vertical score lines, but on these 2 inside squares, we are going to score at the diagonal, so from corner to corner. And what I'm going to do is just line up my stylus, and you're not going to be able to see it very easily on this paper, but I'm going to line up my stylus basically right here in this intersection and line up my ruler with the top of that square and score. You want to try to be as exact as you can here. It's going to make the box go together much easier. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing, but again, our score lines are kind of going in towards the middle. Okay? Now this is a great project to make multiples of because you can get 6 of them out of one piece of 12 by 12 Designer Series paper. And this is a perfect gift for Valentine's Day because you can make a whole bunch of them and hand them out. I love handing out things like this as a random act of kindness. Just like to have quite a few on hand and kind of take them with me as I go about my day. So again, I'm just doing those little diagonal score lines from corner to corner in those interior squares. Super easy. Now next what I want you to do is go ahead and fold and burnish on all your score lines. Let's focus on the straight ones first. And then with the diagonal ones, I actually am just folding kind of on that second score line, and then I'm going to fold backwards just enough so that I can get my bone folder in there to just reinforce that diagonal line. Now on those diagonal lines, you can kind of fold them both ways. Just going to make them a little bit more pliable. All right, so now what we're going to do is go ahead and put in our 2 Merci chocolates. They'll fit right in that center section. Start by lifting the bottom up and over, but you want to press this in on that diagonal. See how that's forming there? And we'll do the same thing on the top side. And as you do that, it's actually going to hold it right into place. Okay, chocolate's not going to fall out. And what I love about this Designer Series paper, and all of our Designer Series papers, is that it's double-sided. So you get that little peek through of the back side of the paper here. Love it, a little peekaboo there. All right, so that is the basics of the no adhesive treat holder. Perfect for those 2 Merci chocolates. Now we're going to do a little bit of decoration on the top of this. I'm going to use the stamp set Sure Do Love You and the sentiment Just For You. I'm going to stamp that with rich raspberry ink on Whisper White. And then we're going to punch that out with the classic label punch. I'm going to align my sentiment off to the right side. And then using some liquid glue, I'm going to adhere that to the top of our treat holder. but a little bit off to the right side. I'm going to tie a little bunny ears bow with our beautiful Calypso Coral ombre ribbon. There's a sweet little bow. We're going to attach that to the top of the box using some glue dots. Just like to use my paper piercer to pick up that little bow, and I can place it right where I want it. And it's just going to go right off to the left. And then for a little bit of added bling, I'm going to pick up a heart from our metallic enamel shapes. A little heart in gold to coordinate with that designer series paper, and I'll place that right on the top of the bow. And voila! There is our little no adhesive treat holder that perfectly holds 2 Merci chocolates. No adhesive. I love it. Super quick and easy to make. Again, you can get 6 of these out of one piece of 12 by 12. This is a great little favor for Valentine's Day. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel so you don't miss my next video. If you're interested in purchasing any of the products I used today, they'll be linked in the description. I'll also include a link to my detailed blog post so you can get all project measurements and details. I'd love to have you come visit me at thepaperpixie.com, where I post projects every weekday to inspire you. Thanks again for watching. I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. Take care. Bye.